Hello there, Scorpio. So welcome back. We are going to check in with the person on your mind and see what is going on, what they have to tell you. So thank you all so much for being here, for liking, subscribing, and lately hyping my videos. It really means a lot to me. So let's get it started. What is going on? I feel like a little bit of a blocked throat chakra, so maybe the communication is not going as fluently as you want. Or there are things that you are holding back on. Okay, let's start with their feelings. How do they feel right now? So, we're dealing with someone that is heavily hot and cold, in and out, and not very consistent with the way that they've been approaching you. Okay, like they come in hot and cold, but it also looks like they know how to distance themselves. Like mentally, you feel like there is a blockage here, or there's like you can go deep into certain situations with them, right? Like they're a little bit, I'm also hearing like distracted. Okay, like you may feel like they're constantly like distracted from the core or what you both need to talk about. And it looks like with the we have the world card and the 9 of Pentacles, so this could be someone that is now highly focused, hyper focused on themselves, right? Wanting to maybe do like a world trip or a trip around the world, like maybe not that specific, but this is someone that really wants to work on something on their own, right? And then they come in whenever they feel like they have their spare time. So I feel like you are feeling like, okay, what am I in your life? What am I in your world? You're questioning a lot of things. Okay, sorry to go so deep. So I don't know who I'm connecting to, but it feels like you may feel like you and your partner, the one that you are interested in about, are kind of like having like different, not just opinions, it's just like different lifestyles at this point. And you're just questioning like, where do I fit in? Where am I in your world? What are their intentions with you for the long haul, for the long term? Intentions towards Scorpio, please. Ugh. You see my face, right? 7 of Swords. That's not a very good intention, right? However, it is backed up, thank God, with the Chariot and the King of Cups. So they're still holding back from expressing their true feelings and emotions towards you. So this might be something that is really bothering you because they are never emotionally forthcoming, right? They always kind of like double around the issue. They're not being consistent with their emotional input. However, behind the scene, behind all these mind games, they do have a lot of feelings here. Okay, they're just not forthcoming with it. And that might be something that is really starting to bother you right now. As in, should I start something fresh? Should I move towards something new? But I'm here to tell you that they do have a lot of intense feelings. It's sometimes so intense that they need to control their feelings, control their emotions. But I do see them making an attempt here, though, like a surprising attempt. Like the 7 of Swords could be also surprising, like something that you did not see coming at all, like an emotional offer that you never saw coming, or an emotional, yeah, acknowledgement towards you. How do they view Scorpio around this time? 5 of Pentacles. So they know that you're feeling out in the cold, that you feel like it's either in or out with them. Like you don't want to keep on being in the connection and not getting the full commitment. You don't want to be in a connection and feel abandoned. So it's like, if you're going to feel abandoned in the connection, you may as well just abandon the whole connection. So I feel like you're throwing some sort of ultimatum here, like you're either going to be all in or all out, right? So that's how they view you right now. But at the same time, they know that things could move forward if there is going to be like an open conversation about how to move things forward practically. Okay. They view you as someone that is very dedicated to your, could be dedicated to your family life, could be dedicated to your household, to your career, to the practical issues of life. So they see you really moving up the ladder here. Whether it's going to be with them or not, you are destined, or kind of like destined to be financially stable. Okay, like I don't know if that makes any count for them or not, but it's like they view you as someone that it can be very loyal, that can be very stable, that's very dedicated, um, consistent. All right. Their next actions, please. The Death card, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Three of Pentacles. Something major needs to change. I'm going to clarify what that is. Something major needs to change, and they're up for it. Okay, they're up for that change, whatever it is. Maybe it's something that has to do with their own limitations. Maybe it has something to do with their own lifestyle, but they are willing to make that shift. They're ready to transform whatever it needs to take here. It's just taking a long time. Okay, like it's really taking a long time, but Spirit is really coming through with that Death card, saying like, whether they want it or not, it is going to be changing. Like they don't even have any choice about it anymore. It's like if you've had a lot of conflicts about something, it's like that issue is resolving itself automatically, right? Like there is something that's happening automatically. Ace of Cups. Too many cards. Why? Two of Cups and the King of Pentacles. Nice. Well, this may have been someone that kept on trying to be in control all the time about their emotions, about their feelings, and now is going to be the time where they can't really hide it anymore. Okay, like emotionally, I feel like this person is going through some sort of awakening. I see that with the Chariot. That's kind of like realigning emotionally and within their divine feminine and divine masculine energy. Whatever they've been hiding for a long time in terms of their feelings and emotions is finally going to be revealed. But this is only going to be something that's pushing the both of you to be more close to each other and also to anchor this connection. Okay, it's very positive, actually. It's very positive. Like they're ready to kind of like invest for the long term. All right, like you can expect some sort of commitment coming through, something that was faded. All right, they're ready to make some sort of a big change here. For some of you, this may be also like, quitting some sort of job that wasn't good for them, or that was causing some sort of conflict between the both of you, and making some sort of drastic change that they were neglecting to make. Okay, like there is some sort of change that they are anticipating that is only going to be for the positive for this connection. How do you feel about them? Yeah, this is a big shift. This is a big decision. Yeah, Strength card and the Ace of Pentacles. You got a very good spread here. Very good spread. Knight of Swords and the Page of Cups. So yeah, I feel like if this is your message, you know that this person is spiritually and also practically really working on themselves, working on this connection, working on the future. Even though they may not always show up emotionally, you know that they, like, the bond between the both of you is strong. And that the next step forward in this connection is to have things grounded, okay? Like have a practical new start or a practical commitment towards one another, right? So you see them really working towards that. You may be fearful that they may change their mind. Like they do have a tendency to flip the script sometimes or change their mind. but deep down inside you just know like they can't shake this, they can't let this go, they will come forward, or they will um, come in with maybe some sort of apology even. Okay, like if that's what you've been expecting, it is possible. It is absolutely possible. What is the outcome for Scorpio? Four of Wands, yeah. A possibility for a reunion, come together to have like a solid foundation. It is going to take some time with the Hangman. It's like they are still shifting their perception. They are still letting go of some fears, or letting go of their need to control their emotions all the time. But if you would just, surrender to the divine, things will happen or fall into its place at the right timing. Because divinely, it looks like you both are going to have like this solid commitment here. Yeah. Whatever you've been waiting for, it's coming in. Absolutely. Like this commitment, the relationship, the stability, whatever you've been working on is coming in. Don't do any self-sabotaging energies. Don't try to, poke them or force something, because it's already happening. It's like automatically, okay? Something is happening in autopilot automatically. It's like cruise control it, okay? Like cruise control that. I love it for you. So that's what I have for you, Scorpio. I hope that this reading was helpful for you. Let me know by liking, hyping, and subscribing and commenting, because that means the world to me. So thank you so much, and take care.